it's Reverend Bree, and I'm back with another Millennial Monday, and Happy New Year. Listen, I just want to encourage everyone because sometimes it feels like, life kind of falls apart unexpectedly, and we aren't sure if God is going to come through. But I was reminded the other day of a time when I took my mother out of town with me to preach, and we were having an amazing time. We had gone back to the hotel, started getting ready, to just chill out for a little while. As a black woman, I already had my scarf on and I was changing to my lounging clothes, and my mother was in the shower, and all of a sudden the fire alarm goes off, and so we're interrupted. I have to take my scarf down and, comb a wrap out, and my mother has to get out of the shower and run down. And so as soon as we get downstairs, we're waiting for them to clear whatever the issue is, and I'm talking to my mother and her head drops. And then I'm talking to her and trying to call her back, and finally she lifts her head, but she's mumbling and she was incoherent. And immediately when I saw that, the first thing I did was look to the person to my right and say, "Call the ambulance." Well, what I forgot was that the fire department was already there, and little did we know it was a false alarm. So it kind of seems like God set it up so that the ambulance would already be there for my mother. And so the fire department was right there. They responded immediately, and my mom was okay. So I want to encourage you. You might feel like your life is being interrupted. Things may be complicated. Tragedy might even strike. But I just want you to believe and trust that God has already set things up to take care of your situation before you even got to it. And in this year, I want you to remember, no matter what happens, trust God, believe God is on God's job, and everything will be all right. Might not be perfect. It might not come out the way you want, but it's already all right. And it's Reverend Bree. I'm so happy to spend some time with you this year. Go ahead and tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me if you've dealt with this before, or holla at me at REV_BRI.